gonna happen. Here we go. And if you guys can hear that music, the music is happening. Yay! Alright, let's get this started. Good morning, New Hill City. How's everybody doing? Great. I'm assuming you're doing great. Good job, good job. Welcome to Good Morning NHC, our weekly podcast, where we're going to talk about pretty much nothing. And we'll normally do an interview. I am your host and registered sex offender, Fire Demon. I'm kidding, I'm not registered. It's fine, not a big deal. And I am your host for today and forever, honestly, unless someone else does these, which I don't plan on making anyone else do, but you know, you never know. So, welcome to New Hill City. For those of you who are not familiar, we are I think 5 year, are we in 5 years? 5 year city that's been doing really cool stuff for years. And it's led by your very horny, very drug addicted leader, Fire Demon. So, first of all, announcements. It is, we have, announcements first, and then we'll do the weather. Announcements. We just did our very first one-shot, our first D&D one-shot, which was pretty awesome. Dawnbreak Sorrowsworn, I think it was called. I played Excelsior Elysium, which was amazing. I fully expect to be crowned best D&D character at the Hellies, but we'll get to the Hellies section, don't worry. And another one's coming, I think, in 2 weeks. So on May 8th, we're going to get a new Dawnbreak one-shot. So check that out. And then I think it's going to lead up, every 2 weeks is going to lead up to Justice and Change, which is going to be our big campaign that Nalam has made and created. For us, it's going to be amazing. Other announcements, if you're not in the NHC RP section, the roleplay section, we are wrapping up the Fergusons, which is our NHC Cryptid series. Very cute. We love it. And, sorry, I had to burp there. Our NHC Cryptid series, which is going to, so the next one's coming out in May at some point. I'm going to take a little break, but the Fergusons is wrapping up. So you'll get the exciting conclusion of that. If you have not checked out the Fergusons, make sure you have the NHC RP role thing that's in the role assignment channel. You should. Anyway, I think that's all the announcements that we have for New Hill City. On to the weather. It's hot as fuck. It is hot as fuck in New Hill City. That's the weather. It's just really fucking hot. So now for our next section of the podcast called Here's a Rich Thing I Bought. So yesterday on Amazon, I really wanted a fur coat, but apparently I'm not supposed to wear fur anymore. And I wanted to get it out of season because it's too hot right now to wear a fur coat, although it's kind of hot year-round in New Hill City. So there's not really a time to wear a fur coat, but it's always nice to have a fur coat. Anyway, so I bought this fur coat. It was $870? $870? Something like that. $870. And it's amazing. It's really beautiful. I don't think it's real fur. I'm pretty sure it's not real fur. But the thing that someone told me is that it's okay if it's not a new fur. If it's not a new fur, you can get real fur. But if it's a new fur and you buy it, then that's bad. Because apparently we're not killing animals. We're not supposed to be killing them. Back in my day, we did a lot of things to animals, but I won't go into that. Anyway, that's what's the rich thing I bought. So the next section of the podcast is called Game Corner, which is what game am I playing? After this, I'm going to be playing Outriders with Devin and trying to finish it because I am so tired of that game. And I need to make room for Returnal is a thing that we're playing, and Pokemon Snap, and also it's gonna what's the other game that's happening? It Takes Two. Oh yeah, which is also in the announcements. Nalam and I are going to start playing It Takes Two starting tomorrow, every day on stream. So you want to be there for that. Twitch.tv/Nalam. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna be playing a married couple, which is what Nalam and I have always wanted to do. Mostly Nalam. Nalam's so obsessed with me. So obsessed with me. So there's that. And I think that's it. Oh, I also want to play I'm working on the Medium on Xbox Series X and Bravely Default 2, which I'm slogging through, as well as Bravely Default 1, which I'm even having an even harder time with. They're very challenging. Okay, now for the next section, Anime Corner. See how fast this is going? This is great. I should have done this years ago. Anime Corner. We are in the middle of 2 anime. I think we just finished them Friday, but we have 2 anime. They were, oh shit, what were they? I was barely paying attention and they were so boring. Let me figure out what they were. Oh fuck, wait, where is it? Hang on. Stay there. I'm prepared. Don't worry. Oh, Big Wind Up and The Silent Voice. So, we'll be replaying those at some point on Monday, actually Monday and Tuesday. Not at some point on Monday and Tuesday. So there's that, and that's Anime Corner. Really, we're really zipping through this. We're almost done with that. Just kidding. Actually, we are kind of close. So, Human Corner. Today is the Oscars. I will be attending. I'm in LA, so I will be heading over soon. And I fully expect Chadwick Boseman to win his first and I guess only Oscar because he's dead now. And my predictions are Andra Day will win Best Actress, and I predict, I don't know for supporting. Oh, Daniel Kaluuya will win for Best Supporting Actor, and I don't know who's nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. Probably Ya Jung-hoo Yu from Minari. That'd be nice. She's probably going to win. So that's who I think is going to win for the Academy Awards, which I will be going to. And I have voted in. For God fucking sake. Now for the interview section, which we don't have an interviewee right now. So I have a list of questions that I'm going to ask, that I normally ask people, but I also open up the floor for anyone who has any fan questions. There are 2 of you. So I'm sure you have a ton of fan questions for me. Show us what you're wearing. I have currently nothing. Currently I have nothing on. Vetrian has a question. I'll wait for that question. Twerk moment. I do. It's very cool. I do like your art. It's very fun. Very, very, very fun. Very fun art. We like art. That's your question? Great. Love that. First question was, so here's the interview questions that I normally would ask for someone. Oh, fuck. Oh, before we do the interview section, we had to have Heli Talk. I missed Heli Talk. My favorite section of the podcast is where we talk about my favorite thing to talk about ever, which is the Helis. I love the Helis so much. If you don't know what the Helis are our annual award ceremony that we do in voice chat every year. It's the biggest award ceremony of the night, bigger than the Oscars. We have, there's about 55 categories at this point. It's kind of incredible. I've recently made the Hellywood Hall of Fame channel, if you have not seen that, and you can see how many Hellies everyone has won. I have won the most Hellies out of anyone in the entire community. I have 11 Hellies. I'm so proud of them. Every time I go to the coffee shop, I just say, I need to cut in line. I have 11 Hellies. You cunt. And then I push an old lady down. And it's honestly my favorite thing to do. So I have 11. I plan on winning more. I definitely plan on winning more this year. I plan on winning the Bringer Award. I plan on winning, honestly, Best New Member. I should. I plan on winning a lot. It's gonna be great. And I see you're sure janning me, Zozo, and I will. You'll be dealt with one day. But normally when we have our interview section, we'll talk to people about their helis and things they should have they think they should have won, stuff like that. It'll be great. Yeah, I have. We'll just go through my helis. That'd be great since I'm here. I have. What did I win? So I've won. Oh, I could just click on my own thing. Oh, technology. Oh, baby. So I've won. In 2019, I won Best NHC D&D Character, Best NHC D&D Cast for Ruses, Riches, and Relations. If you've not heard, it's one of the greatest NHC campaigns of all time. Gamiest Gamer, which a lot of people felt I shouldn't have won, but I fully disagree with them. And then in 2020, I won the most helis anyone has ever won ever, which was 8. I'm so proud of it. Oh, God, I'm so amazing. Most Inspirational Member 2020, Best Unedited Photography Piece 2020, Best Roleplay Cast 2020 for Seven Sins. I was in Seven Sins. I know I'm not in it now, but I was. It was amazing. Streamer of the Year 2020. Oh my God, I'm so perfect. Clip of the Year 2020. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Gamiest Gamer 2020, DJ of the Year, and Foodie Queen. I am just so fucking amazing. If you've not checked out the 2020 Heli Awards, there's the link. It's incredible. So yeah, I have 11 helis, and I just, God, look at me. So fucking gorgeous. Anyway, that was Heli Talk. And now for the interview section that I started to do and then stopped doing, and I'm going to start doing it again. What's your favorite part about New Hell City? My favorite part about New Hell City is all of the new members that come in. That's always fun. I like seeing who sticks around and who becomes like a staple of the community. That's always fun. That's my favorite part. How did you find out about New Hell City? I made it. What was your first impression of the city? That it was the best place in the world, and it still is. What's your primary role in the community? Running the fucking place. God, these questions are easy. Hobbies. I trying to avoid doing hardcore drugs. It's my favorite hobby right now. Doing softcore drugs. That's my other favorite hobby. And trying to see if I can stick my tongue up my own asshole. Those are generally my hobbies. Who's your best friend? And if you don't say me and only me, I will ban you. I am my best friend, so that's a pretty easy one. That's a pretty obvious and easy one. Do I look pretty today? Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely I do. Let's talk cryptids. Any way to stop them? I don't see any way. I mean, they go away every month, so I think just let them run their course, you know? Honestly, the Weeping Woman is pretty much having abortions all over the place, all over people, and the little fetuses or stuff. I don't see any way of stopping them, and I don't think there's any reason to stop them. I think they're kind of chewing the fat. You know what I mean? Sort of getting rid of the people who don't belong. So I'm a little bit pro cryptids. I'm into it. My favorite one is I do like the Weeping Woman. I think she might be my favorite one. Everyone says Friendo, but I think my favorite one's the Weeping Woman. Yeah, that's true. I like her. I'd have sex with her. I already did. That's the problem. Let's talk about your helis. We already did. I have 11. I don't know if you guys heard. I have 11 helis. 8 of which I won in 2020. 3 of which I won in 2019. Oh, God. I'm so fucking perfect. I survived an encounter. Scary shit. Yes, you did, Zozo. Yes, you did. What are your goals this year for New Hell City? Well, having this weekly podcast, which is nice. I'd love that. And let's see. What are my other goals for New Health City? I'd love to maintain a 700 member, you know, sustained lead. That'd be nice. We can't seem to keep 700 members around. I'd love that. I would love to have more D&D happening. My goals are also for the NHC RP Cryptidverse to continue to happen. Do I like Call of Duty? I do. I like the stories of Call of Duty. I play the campaign and then I send it back. That's what I like about Call of Duty. What else are my goals for New Health City? I think that's it. Just have more fun. More fun. Now we have the rapid fire. You get it because my name is Fire Demon. Oh, by the way, Vetrian, my name is Fire Demon 2021. Yeah, so here's the rapid fire. Most memorable moment from the server fire. Most memorable moment from the server. Ooh, there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of not so good ones too. Memorable could mean many things. Let me see. Most memorable moment. I loved the first Heli Awards. Was really, 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 really fun. We all got in voice chat. Fireboy Go Burr, I like that nickname. We all got in voice chat, and we gave out the awards. It was actually a really, really fun night. And I'm excited for you, Taka, to experience your first helis this year. It's going to be fun. They're very, very, very fun. They take a very long time, generally about 3 to 3.5 hours. So hop in, hop out, or buckle in, or whatever. You will... I'm telling you, the helis is so much fun. It's even more fun when you win all of them, like I do every year. It's so good. So rapid fire questions. What are you terrible at? Nothing? What are you amazing at? Everything? Do I look pretty today? Obviously. Name something you would set on fire. Name something I would set on fire. A trash can. You have to pack your stuff today and go live with someone in New Health City. Who is it and why? Who would I live with in New Health City? Who could take me? Probably nobody. Who would be the easiest person to live with in New Health City? This is tough. My first instinct is Nalam, but he would hate living with me. I'm a whore. He would hate that. I don't know. I'm going with Nalam. I don't know why, but I'm going with Nalam. He would really hate living with me. I guess I would like living with him. He would hate living with me. So that's the answer to the question. I don't really care about his feelings. I care about mine. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. Me and Nalam. Forever. What is your favorite word? Fucking, dick, piss, slit, cock, balls. All of that is one word. What is your least favorite word? Work. That's my least favorite word. What noise or sound do you love? I love the sound of my own voice. Yeah, that makes sense. I love the sound of my own voice. What sound or noise do you hate? Everyone else's voice. I just like my voice. That's all. Just mine. What's your favorite curse word? Cupcakes. That's my favorite curse word. Okay. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt? What profession other than my own would I like to attempt? I've done a lot of things. I would like to try... Oh no, I have done that. A lot I have done. I could be... A teacher? That's a profession I could try. I could try being a teacher. Not for children, obviously, because children shouldn't be allowed around me, and they can't legally be around me. So, um, I could be a teacher. Yeah, teacher of adults, and then I could do the whole like teacher-student fantasy, because it would be legal and okay. Is it illegal to have sex with your teacher? I don't know. Anyway, what profession would you not like to attempt? I would. I was gonna say politician, but I would actually be a great politician. I would not like to be a um uh what is it? Huh. What would I not like to be? Oh, I wouldn't like to work in sanitation. I don't like touching dirty things besides my own body. What? The final question, final rapid fire question. Oh yeah, Cammy, just mute yourself. The final rapid fire question is: when you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at the fiery gates? Well, since Satan is my father, I would have to say, "Hi, son, I missed you. I'm naked. Please meet me in the bedroom." Because in demon culture, incest is okay. So it's just a thing. I mean, obviously humans are not aware of that, but it's what we do, you know. Listen, it's not weird. It's not weird what I do with my father. You know, don't judge. I don't judge you for the things that you do with your parents. Like, how you go over for Thanksgiving or, you know, whatever. I happen to have sex with my father. You happen to lie to them about your sexuality. So take that, humans. Anyway, that's the end of the rapid fire section. Now we do a Ask NHC Live. So I'm going to pull a random NHC, Ask NHC. If you guys don't know about Ask NHC, we do it in Temple of Fire. So Temple of Fire, for those of you who are not aware, is our our channel where we talk about serious things and people vent or talk about very serious topics that are going on in their lives. So we generally have people talking there, but we also have people send in real letters to us because you poor unfortunate souls have so little guidance in your life. And I, Fire Demon, am here to help you with all of the incredible experience that I have in my life as a successful businesswoman in beauty, an 11-time Helly Award winner, and I'll never let you forget that. So here is an old letter that we'll start off with. Let me see. This is a short one. So, dear New Hell City, my boyfriend of 4 years is ready to settle down for marriage, but I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, I've always wanted to get married, but I'm 25 and I feel my career is taking off. I'm in a law firm and all I see is upward mobility. I feel like being on the escalator of marriage, kids, settling down might slow down my career. What do you think I should tell my boyfriend? I'm terrified he'll just propose out of the blue and I'll be put on the spot. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but I also want to be honest with myself about my needs. Please help, sincerely, Confused. Confused, I'm here to help you. As someone who's been married 10 times and produced many, 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 many children, I have a slight edge on this question. So you say your boyfriend is 4 years and ready to settle down for marriage. So that makes sense. Hey, Corn. That makes sense. I understand where he's coming from. The thing about relationships is you have to talk. You have to talk openly and honestly about your feelings. So if he doesn't know about your feelings about marriage, then you should know, and you should let him know right away. So you guys are not wasting each other's time, but everything that you just said to me is what you need to say to him. And you need to make it clear that this is what you want. Because if you are anything other than clear, then he will get mixed signals and he will try to do it anyway. So make sure that you talk about it. Let him know that it's this is a non-negotiable for you. If kids and marriage are in the future, you should say that as well, so you're not completely dashing his dreams. But also, it's not about him, it's also about you. So enjoy what you are doing in your life and your career, and let him know that it's just it's not, it has nothing to do with him, but that this is something that you want, and relationships are about compromise. So, but also, before you have that conversation with him, you need to have a conversation with yourself about how clear you are about your goals and needs and wants. Because that's also very important in a relationship, because it's a little bit like a business. It's sort of like these are my goals. What are your goals? How are we going to meet them together to create a together goal? So just make sure that you are clear on that. And yeah, that's really it. Just talk to him. It's not a big deal. And just let him know how you feel. That's it. I just saved someone's life. I just saved someone's fucking life. God, I am... The level of perfection, like, it's insane. Like, being an 11-time Helly Award winner, there's so much weight on my shoulders being this beacon of light and hope to everyone in New Hill City. It's... God. If you can only understand the pain. You will understand the pain when I write my book. Fire Crotch, the story of success, love, and arrests, the story of Fire Demon. Just amazing. Anyway, this has pretty much been the podcast. This is it. I love a tight 30 minutes. Tight 30 minutes. Oh, tight. Like my vagina. So normally what we'll do for the interview section, we will have one of the members of New Hill City interviewed, and it'll be fun. I think the first up is Ara. I think Aragorn, who just wrote rigged in chat, and I don't know what that means, I don't know whatever he could be talking about, is going to be the first guest next week. So make sure you guys tune in. There are like 2 more minutes until we get to 30 minutes. So just sign up for... so what I'll do, I don't need to do a sign-up sheet or something for guests. But also, if someone wants to draw me a not Purgatory Podcast, we're not calling it that anymore. Good Morning New Hill City art, so we could like have it as our logo. Feel free to DM me, or just use the picture that I posted in promotions. Turn that in, put a logo on it or something, like a Good Morning New Hill City. Someone will do it, Does anyone have any final questions for me? Oh, is this the bullying section of the Fire Demon podcast? Listen, we don't feature bullies here. We just feature excellence. Fire Demon excellence. Okay, question fire. I have one last question. Okay. Zozo said, how you doing? I'm doing good, Zozo. Zozo just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Zozo. She is 84 years old. Poor thing. No, not water. Not water. Not water. The question is, who's your favorite member of New Hill City? I plead the fifth on that one. Actually, my favorite New Hill City member is me. That's my favorite New Hill City member. Me. I'm my favorite New Hill City member. Are there any other final questions? You poor, 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 dark, unfortunate souls. Before I go get a manicure and I go dance around naked in my new fur. My favorite New Hill City review: if you game or get through fire. Tips for hangover. a prairie oyster, the best tip for a hangover is generally drinking more. But if you don't want to do that, a good tip for a hangover is lots of water. A hangover just means you didn't drink enough water while you were drinking, so bad on you. You should match your alcohol content with water when you drink, and you won't have a hangover. So you need to replenish yourself with water and electrolytes, and you need to be laying down. That's your tip for a hangover. Tip. Stand fire for clear skin. That's right. Stand me for clear skin and non-erectile dysfunction, which I do have at this point in my life. Because, listen, when you've been doing as much meth as I've done in my life, you need a little help, which is why we're sponsored by Blue Chew. We're not sponsored by Blue Chew. But what if we could be sponsored by Blue Chew? That would be great. That would be great. Anyway, I guess that's it. That's the podcast. That's the first episode. I love a tight 30 minutes. Next week we will feature an interview with Aragorn, our Mod of the Year winner for last year. So please DM me if you would like to be a guest on the podcast. We will do this probably every Sunday, and Sunday or Saturday or whenever is free. But I'll do weekly. We'll do a weekly podcast, and we'll make it at a time that suits you or whatever. And yeah, just DM me if you want to be a guest. Next up is Aragorn, and that's it. You horrible, horrible people. Lovely, lovely, lovely people. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great and wonderful and delicious time. Does everyone want to come off mic for a second and say goodbye?
Bye, beautiful bastard.
Bye.